a bit of a sea change with some of the larger firms and the more longer standing members of those firms perhaps thinking that they want to move on and either take, if they've been in the business for many, many years, they don't want to be run by autonomans, and so there's a bit of a brain drain, I think, going on in certainly with the larger corporates. But property-wise, there are some interesting properties coming to the market over the next couple of months. It's been a bit late starting this autumn market for obvious reasons, sadly with the passing of the Queen. Normally our market starts mid-September, so we've had a bit of a delay. So I think there's going to be some very exciting properties coming to the market this autumn. Whether or not they'll sell before Christmas, who knows? So watch out for some big ticket sales. There's a few things coming.
Bayswater, I think, is an area where there's lots of very large-scale development going on along Queensway. I think Bayswater is an area that for some unknown reason has sort of been forgotten. It's next to very expensive, very smart, well-established areas. Bayswater has always been their sort of their cheaper cousin, cheaper brother, with cheap hotels. It's a very, very transient area, and I think that over the next 5 to 10 years you will see Bayswater transform, largely because of the investment that's going in there, but I think there are good opportunities there. There's quite good value there still, and I think it will transform as an area over the next 5 to 10 years.
Any property news? I think the biggest news in the market in general in the next 2 years is going to be Bayswater. There is a huge regeneration happening there. We are already seeing the 2 or 3 developments. There is willingness from the government, the council, to completely change the area. And you can still pick a very good flat or house at a very decent price if you think that you are so close to Mayfair and Notting Hill, which are like the 2 hottest markets in London.
We've got the most amazing rental. In a tight rental market, we've got a phenomenal rental for $2,350 a week. It's actually a loft apartment, and it's in Notting Hill on Hereford Road. It's very unusual. You've got an underground parking space, a porter, double volume reception room, and also outside space, 3 large double bedrooms, and it really is a fantastic opportunity in this crazy market. They just do not happen like that, these flats.
Well, I've got a fabulous apartment in Cadogan Square where the client is offering a £35,000 bonus. So if anybody wants to help me sell it, I'd be delighted to make sure that they got that £35,000 bonus by Christmas.
Property news along the river. There's a building just over Battersea Bridge called the Glass Mill, which is currently let out on short-term office leases. We know that there's a developer that's looking to turn that into a residential tower, which should be very interesting, with ground level commercial and retail, and a pedestrian area right on the bridge near the river, which would make it a very good gateway into Battersea.